Today we're breaking down the terrifying stages of Cordyceps infection in The Last of Us. Let's get into it. First up, we have the runners. The first type of infection is the most human-like of the stages and occurs anywhere from 24 to 48 hours after infection. They become irritable and violent, often moaning in pain, and are defined by their speed and their molted, pale skin, bloodshot eyes, and thinning hair. Runners are like that friend who can't stop pacing around a party, fast, ferocious, and swarming in packs like it's a Black Friday sale at the mall. Now, let's move on to the Stalkers. These guys are like runners who've suddenly developed a tactical plan. Stalkers are just as fast as runners, but the biggest difference is that they plan their attacks. They have even been known to remain stationary on walls long enough for the fungus to set, camouflaging them. They can often be found littered within groups of runners and, just like them, can be killed with firearms or melee weapons. After a year of infection, hosts evolve into clickers. These creepy little guys barely resemble humans anymore, unless your idea of human includes a massive fungal plate over their face. They might be blind, but they've got a unique way of navigating. Those eerie clicking sounds you hear, they're not just for fun, they're on a mission to hunt you down. Think of them as the echolocation experts of the zombie world. Once they detect you, they'll come charging in with incredible strength. Your best bet? Stealth, my friends. A shiv to the neck is the way to go. But if they catch you, it's time to break out the fire and explosives. Because nothing says you're in trouble like a loud boom and a flaming zombie. Next up, we've got bloaters. These guys are like the gym rats of the infected world. Huge, slow, and ready to throw down. After years of infection, they become a walking fungal fortress, nearly bulletproof thanks to all those growths. They might be blind, but they've got a mean spore bomb launch ready for you. Joel learned this the hard way in the gym. I mean, who knew cardio would be the least of his worries? Keep your distance because getting caught by a bloater is like a bad date. You'll wish you never went. To take them down, Molotovs and explosives are your best friends. And remember, shoot the bomb growths before they're thrown. While bloaters are the final stage, we've got a little twist with the Shamblers. If an infected survives in a wet environment for several years, they become these big, slow-moving terrors. They share some traits with bloaters, but instead of spitting bombs, they're all about those acidic spores. Think of them as the gassy variant, leaving behind bursts of acid that can burn and choke anyone nearby. They may not be the most aggressive, but they're all about spreading the love, or the virus. Thankfully, you can take them down the same way as bloaters, but always keep your distance unless you want a close encounter of the acidic kind. Finally, we have the Rat King, the ultimate team player of the infected world. This behemoth is the result of 2 decades of infection and is an amalgamation of several infected fused together. Imagine a zombie Voltron. The Rat King combines traits of bloaters, clickers, and stalkers into one horrifying package. It's relentless and requires you to be quick on your feet. The best strategy? Keep moving, use every bullet and bomb available, and hope you've saved enough resources for the after party. Even after you defeat it, watch out for that heavily armored stalker that detaches. It's the party favor that just won't quit. Thanks for tuning in, stay safe, and remember, always aim for the head.